Hello, seekers of success. Waving hand today, we're embarking on an incredible journey to uncover the daily habits that launch ordinary individuals to extraordinary heights of achievement. From visionary entrepreneurs and accomplished artists to innovative thinkers and resilient leaders, successful people across all walks of life share one crucial characteristic: a deep commitment to daily habits that foster growth, productivity, and fulfillment. Habits are truly the building blocks of success. They quietly shape our thoughts, our actions, and ultimately our destinies. Yet, for so many of us, the path to success can feel elusive, shrouded in mystery and complexity. How exactly do successful people achieve their ambitious goals? What truly sets them apart from the rest? The answers lie in the daily rituals and routines they incorporate into their lives. These habits, though they seem simple on the surface, wield immense power. The power to transform our lives and propel us toward our goals with unwavering determination. As we journey through the daily habits of successful people, I invite you to approach this exploration with an open mind and a genuine willingness to learn. The insights we'll uncover today have the potential to revolutionize your approach to life and unlock entirely new levels of achievement and fulfillment. So, are you ready to discover the daily habits that can absolutely catapult you to success? If you are, let's dive in and explore the key practices that have empowered countless individuals to realize their dreams and live life entirely on their own terms. Do you want to transform your personal and professional life? Then get ready to immerse yourself in a unique personal development experience with Brian Tracy's Ultimate Guide. Hello, I'm Brian Tracy, and I'm constantly asked, what are the habits of successful people? What do they actually do every single day that places them among the top 20% of money earners in our society? Well, the philosopher Aristotle once said that 95% of everything you do is the result of habit. The simple rule, then, is to form good habits and make them your masters, instead of allowing bad habits to take hold. In fact, another rule says this: good habits are hard to form but easy to live with. Bad habits are easy to form but hard to live with. One of the major turning points in my life, specifically in my studies of psychology, was the discovery that all habits are learned, and they can be unlearned. You don't actually unlearn them. You simply replace them with a good habit that has more power and impact. And how do you develop a good habit? You develop a habit through repetition. Think about it. Almost everything you do from the moment you wake up in the morning is, in some way, a habit. Imagine a future where your dreams and aspirations have come true. How do you get there? The answer lies in investing in yourself, perhaps by dedicating just 3% of your income to personal development. This is a remarkably good habit, because those who complain about a lack of changes in their lives often overlook the importance of taking proactive steps toward improvement. On this journey of self-discovery, I will guide you through the 7 essential pillars of personal development. From strengthening your personal skills to achieving financial empowerment, each step will bring you measurably closer to the best version of yourself. How can you start? Begin by identifying your current skills and the areas you need to improve. Are you ready to step out of your comfort zone and commit to personal growth? It's time to take action and be proactive in your development. But success doesn't stop there. From the power of attitude to the importance of a positive mental outlook, each factor we discuss will bring you closer to your goals. Remember, luck is nothing more than a combination of preparation and opportunity. So, are you ready to reach your full potential? Subscribe now, like, and share this video with your friends. Together, we can embark on a journey of transformation and achieve the best life possible. Thank you for joining us on this exciting journey to success. The 7 essential pillars of personal development. Personal development is the ongoing process of improving yourself through conscious habits and intentional activities. We seek this growth to enhance our quality of life and achieve our dreams and aspirations. This is a process that requires time, effort, and patience with yourself. If you set a goal, make a plan, and work on it every day, you will see progress in all aspects of your personal and professional life, sometimes much faster than you can imagine. It's an endless and truly transformative journey. There are 7 essential pillars of personal development. If you focus on these key aspects, you can grow and achieve your goals faster than you ever thought possible. 1. Personal skills. Personal skills are areas of expertise you were either born with or have practiced, perfected, or wish to perfect. You may have heard them called soft skills in a work environment. These valuable skills include being reliable, a strong problem solver, motivated, adaptable, hardworking, collaborative, innovative, respectful, intuitive, dynamic, and creative. All of these are essential for success. Knowing where you excel and where you could improve is incredibly helpful for your personal and professional life. Now think about, what personal skills do you exemplify now, and which ones might need improvement? How will you share your skills with others, and what will you do to master new ones? 2. Personal growth. Personal growth involves the commitment to bettering yourself, intentionally stepping out of your comfort zone, and focusing on being a better version of who you were yesterday. As humans, our minds are constantly evolving, and your primary task is always to be a better version of yourself today than you were yesterday. Really think about which areas of your personal life you want to improve, and then take action every single day to make those changes. 3. Personal power. Personal power is being connected and supported by the people and money around you. Surrounding yourself with peers, friends, and family who share similar goals and are willing to help can directly impact your success. Furthermore, having money in the bank provides freedom and the ability to make the most of certain opportunities when they arise. 4. Personal improvement. Personal improvement stems from having good work habits and a positive mental attitude. Thinking before acting is critical to developing good work habits. It is essential to set priorities on a list and consider the likely consequences before you start any task. Maintaining a positive mental attitude will significantly reduce the amount of time it will take you to reach your goal. 5. Personal empowerment. Promoting a positive self-image and cultivating creativity in your daily life can accelerate the time it will take you to achieve your goals and increase your personal empowerment. Creative thinking means constantly looking for faster, better, easier, and cheaper ways to get the job done. It's vital to constantly challenge yourself to learn and grow, using creative thinking to reach your goals and empower yourself. Think about the areas of your life that cause you frustration, concern, or disappointment. How can you use creative thinking to empower yourself and improve these areas? 6. Personal analysis. It's extremely important to be aware of the areas where you have natural skills, as well as to honestly analyze the areas where you need to improve. Being honest about where you currently stand is the essential first step forward. You should be constantly evaluating where you stand today in relation to achieving your goals and ambitions in the future. Where do you need personal improvement? Be absolutely honest with yourself to drive yourself forward. 7. Personal goals. Ambition is wasted when there are no clear goals in sight. Setting short-term and long-term goals is a crucial step. Clearly establish these goals for yourself, as having a defined plan will help you gain a clear understanding of what strategies are necessary to reach your desired destination. What are your goals? What is your plan to achieve them? And how can you hold yourself accountable, as well as reward yourself for successes? Overcoming plateaus and the 9 success factors. Here is an insightful idea, shared by a friend from Germany. The learning process often involves plateaus. Initially, you might feel like you're making very little progress. However, this is perfectly normal and doesn't mean you're not advancing. It's absolutely essential to persist and keep going even when it seems like you're not moving forward. Over time, you will suddenly experience significant breakthroughs and be amazed at how far you've actually come. In these periods of stagnation, many people lose motivation and give up. But remember, these plateaus are a normal part of the learning process. You must have faith that you are progressing, even when you don't see immediate results. Just like seeds germinate underground before they finally bloom. Now, here are 9 success factors you should know to accelerate your progress in life. Each of these factors has been proven crucial to achieving the best possible life, both for yourself and for others. By methodically incorporating one or more of these success factors into your life, you can boost your career and achieve the best life for yourself at a faster pace than you could without following these steps. 1. Education. In our society, the highest paid individuals are those who know more about what they are doing than the average person. They possess a deeper understanding of critical data, insights, information, and skills in their respective fields. As a result, they can make a more valuable contribution in a knowledge-based society and lead the best possible life. They're not only more valued and respected but also tend to earn more money and receive promotions more frequently. mainly due to their higher level of education. The rule is clear: to earn more, you must learn more. If you want to increase your income and achieve the best possible life for yourself, you must improve your level of intellectual capital, and thus increase the value of the knowledge component in your chosen field. And remember, you must start this journey today. As my friend Jim wisely said, formal education will make you a living, but self-education will make you rich. This truth applies to you as well. 2. Skill. Your level of skill in your field will determine the quality and quantity of your results. The better you become at what you do, the easier it will be for you to advance and achieve a particular level of results. As you increase your skill level in your field through study and experience, you become better and better at doing the little things that increase the speed and predictability of your outcomes. Remember that skills are things that can be developed over and over again, and all business skills can be learned. You can learn any skill you need to achieve any business goal you have set for yourself. 3. A network of contacts. As we've just heard, the third key factor for advancing and progressing in life lies in developing an extensive network of contacts. Indeed, every major change and opportunity in our lives often comes through the connections we make with others. The more people we know, appreciate, and are willing to help, the greater our potential for achieving success and fulfillment. To expand your network of contacts, Brian emphasizes the importance of continuous networking at every opportunity. There's a direct correlation between the size of your network and your ability to leverage it effectively. And the strategy is simple. When meeting new people, focus not on what you can get from them, but rather on what you can offer in return. For money. But networking is just one piece of the puzzle. Another crucial success factor is money. Having financial resources at your disposal affords you greater freedom and flexibility to seize opportunities as they arise in life. Your options are your freedom. Without financial stability, you may find yourself trapped in a cycle of limitations, unable to pursue your goals or take advantage of new possibilities. As Brian astutely points out, being stuck in a dead-end job due to financial constraints can hinder your potential and prevent you from moving forward. If you have money saved, what they call opportunity money, you can walk away from a bad job and take the time to find exactly the right job for you. This idea of saving money so that you're prepared to take opportunities has transformed many lives. 5. Good work habits. The fifth of these success factors that allows you to do much more in a shorter period of time, to dramatically accelerate your career, is simply good work habits. Your ability to increase your return on time invested (ROTI) can allow you to achieve much more in a shorter period of time than someone who is disorganized and messy. Developing good work habits requires you to think before you act, to make a list and set priorities on that list before starting. Good work habits require you to consider the likely consequences, positive or negative, of each activity before beginning. Good work habits enable you to achieve more results with less time and effort. There's a rule that says, every minute you spend planning will save you 10 minutes in execution. The more you think, plan, and prioritize in your work, the more productive and valuable you will become. 6. Positive mental attitude. The sixth success factor we've uncovered for your career and life is a positive mental attitude, PMA, which shortens the time it takes to reach your goals by making you so positive that others will want to help you. A PMA is largely a decision you make for yourself. Remember, no one makes you feel anything. Everything you feel is determined by how you choose to react to a situation. You become what you do. If you engage in the same activity as positive, confident, and optimistic people, eventually you will become one of them and live the best possible life. Anyone can remain positive when things are going well. It's your ability to look for the good in every situation that will help you start to see positive things and move forward in life. Research from the University of Pennsylvania calls it your interpretive style, how you explain things to yourself. If you interpret things that happen to you positively, you'll stay positive. If you explain them negatively, you become negative. But the choice is always yours. 7. Positive image. The seventh of these success factors that you can incorporate into your lifestyle, and that can help you achieve the best life for yourself, is developing a positive image. Remember, people judge you by your outward appearance. So, taking the time to present an attractive image in your person, your clothing, your personal grooming, and your accessories can have a disproportionate impact on the doors that open to you and the people who are willing to help you move forward in your life. Look at pictures of the most successful people in your field, And you'll likely find that they look great in their photographs, and you can too. 8. Creativity. Now, creativity is another wonderful way, the 8th factor, to start moving forward in life and increase the speed at which you reach your goals. Creativity is something that requires you to constantly look for better, faster, easier, and cheaper ways to do your work. Remember, a good idea is all you need to start a fortune or transform your career. 9. Character. Perhaps the most important success factor for accelerating your life and career is your character. Self-discipline combined with honesty will open countless doors. Confidence is the foundation of all relationships. When people know you, believe in you, and are convinced they can trust you to keep your word and do what you say you will do, they will feel it's much more likely that they'll get the things they want through you, and get them faster, sooner, easier, and with greater certainty. When you apply all these concepts together to become a better, more efficient, and more effective person, your life will start to move forward so rapidly that you'll be surprised, and so will everyone around you. Luck is preparation meeting opportunity. Now let's talk about luck. It's not just a matter of chance, it's about probabilities. People often confuse luck with chance, like gambling in Las Vegas, which is purely a game of chance with no control over the outcomes. However, real luck is about manipulating probabilities. Setting clear goals increases your likelihood of success. Acquiring knowledge about your business improves your chances in the business world. Treating people well increases your likelihood of forming positive relationships. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle increases your chances of being physically attractive and robust. Essentially, luck is the result of a series of deliberate actions and choices that lead to great success when traced backward. So instead of attributing it to luck, it's more accurate to recognize the deliberate steps taken to achieve it. A friend of mine, a gentleman named Soran, came to America after several years of trying and repeatedly failing to do so. Finally getting a visa and a plane ticket, he arrived in New York with everything he owned in a cardboard box tied with string. He couldn't speak a single word of English. He made his way to the neighborhood in New York called Little Russia, where a large number of Russian immigrants lived. In his first year in America, the only job he could get was delivering pizza, either for a Russian pizzeria or to other Russians within a few blocks radius. But Ivan had a tremendous advantage that many other people lack. He knew without a doubt that America was the land of opportunity. He also knew that the key to this new land was the ability to speak English fluently. So he started listening to my audio programs on success and achievement, and eventually those of other successful authors and narrators. He read our books, learned English, and learned about success simultaneously. His mind was completely open because none of these principles had been taught to him while he lived in the Soviet Union. By the end of his first year, his English was good enough to get a job in sales with a printing company. By the end of his second year, he was doing so well that he decided to start his own company as a printing broker. In his third year in America, he sold printing services worth $2 million and earned over $400,000 in personal income. His success had absolutely nothing to do with luck. America is full of hundreds of thousands of people who have come from difficult backgrounds, with all kinds of problems and liabilities, yet have gone on to build wonderful lives for themselves. Often, the people around them attribute their good fortune to luck. However, if you talk to these people and trace their stories from where they started to where they are now, you'll discover that luck had nothing to do with their success, and it has nothing to do with yours. A commitment to daily action. As we draw our exploration of the daily habits of successful people to a close, let us take a moment to reflect on the profound insights we've uncovered. The habits we've discussed today are not merely routines. They are the foundation upon which success is built. But let us not simply marvel at the habits of successful individuals. Let us take action. Let us commit to incorporating these principles into our own lives, one habit at a time. For it is through consistent effort and intentional action that we will truly transform our lives and achieve our greatest aspirations. As you reflect on the lessons learned today, I encourage you to identify one key habit, a single practice or routine that resonates deeply with you and holds the power to propel you toward success. Make a commitment to integrate this habit into your daily life, and watch as it transforms your mindset, your actions, and ultimately, your destiny. Remember, success is not a destination but a journey defined by the daily habits and choices we make. By embracing the habits of successful people, you are taking a powerful step toward creating the life you've always dreamed of. So, Are you ready to embark on this journey of transformation? Are you ready to cultivate the habits that will lead you to success? If so, let today be the beginning of a new chapter. A chapter filled with purpose, passion, and unlimited potential. Thank you for joining me on this enlightening journey. May the habits we've explored today serve as guiding lights on your path to success, and may you always remember, the power to achieve greatness lies within you. Seize it with courage, determination, and unwavering belief in yourself.